That's the theme from The Andy Griffith Show. Now, Lee Cowan has the tale of a young woman who's turned her perfect pitch into beautiful music.
You'd forgive the songbirds for being a bit jealous of Molly Lewis. Out here in the California hills, her song carries just as sweetly as theirs.
I guess some people would hum or sing, but I feel comfortable with a whistle.
Do you find yourself doing it when you don't even realize you're doing it?
Yeah, I think I do it a lot more than I realize.
When people hear her, which isn't hard, and they ask what she does, she proudly says she's a musician.
And then, of course, they ask, like, what do you play? And then it's like, I whistle. And, I know people don't really understand what that means most of the time.
This is what that means. It's not a whistle while you work kind of trifle. For her, whistling is work.
Have a great evening. I think it's quite special to people, the sound of whistling, because it's human, but it's a difficult path, the path of the whistler.
But it sounds like you were originally just doing it more or less for fun.
Yeah, no, I was not getting into whistling for the big bucks.
Born in Australia, raised in Los Angeles, she told us her parents were the ones who helped foster her pitch-perfect pucker.
They definitely encouraged it. They got me into this in some ways. It's their fault.
Because they knew you had a talent for it, or
Yeah.
just a passion for it? Or both, I guess.
I mean, yeah, both. They're not like stage parents, though. They weren't trying to kind of, make me a star or anything.
But when she was 22, she entered a national whistling competition. She didn't win, but it was an eye-opener.
I went there and I was like, okay, I definitely am a freak. Like, this is, the whistle world it's a lot of interesting weirdos.
Weird or not, it is a remarkable talent. She can whistle just about anything she hears from memory.
I never learned to read music because I always had a really good ear, so I could kind of pick things out.
Take the theme from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, for example. Why I tried to follow that, I'll never know.
Hey!
Wait, no.
Hey, that was very good.
She's being overly generous. I don't know anything about real whistling, including, it turns out, how we feel when we do whistle.
When you're whistling, it's kind of impossible to be sad, right?
No, that is not true.
Is that right?
I think it's a misconception that you only whistle when you're happy. I think I whistle through all emotions. Wow, thank you. Who are all you people?
At 31, her talent has landed her not only on stage, but it also got her a record deal. This was the release party for her debut EP, The Forgotten Edge. We were invited, and we watched the audience stand in quiet amazement.
I feel like when it's silent in the room, it's a good sign.
That's a good thing.
Yes, because I know people are listening. It's a soft instrument. I'm a whistler. It's not a rock band.
And yet, she does have groupies, just like any rock band does.
Thank you so much.
Along with autographs, she was handing fans her Molly Lewis branded lip balm.
So what did you guys think of her overall?
Magical, like a dream. Have you sign this, please?
I know that it's unusual. There's a lady up there whistling on stage. It's not something you see every day.
Leaving fans pleasantly baffled by just how to categorize her music.
Whistling is somewhere in between an instrument and a voice. It's in this whole other category. So it kind of, scratches this itch that you didn't even know that you had.
The name Molly Lewis is now on a lot of people's lips. And no one seems quite as surprised as Molly Lewis herself.
It's taken me a while to kind of feel confident with saying, like, I'm a whistler, this is what I'm doing. You know, it's still something that I can't really believe is happening.
It kind of found you.
The whistle found me, yeah.